this to me is the best story in all of college football. When you've got an arrogant head coach who is lovable, normally that's reserved for Lane Kiffin. But Mr. Signetti has come, and in 2 years, he's gone 18-2. They're undefeated at home. And let me check. Oh, yeah, they're playing UCLA in Indiana, Bloomington. But it's not going to be as easy, Mikey, as it may have been 3 or 4 weeks ago. UCLA fires their head coach. All of a sudden, they're allowing their other coaches to, I don't know, coach, and they're playing good football. But this number is shocking to me. 24.5. I'll tell you where I'm going. I think Indiana, because they want to be a high seed, they want to put the gas pedal down. I think that over is very much in play.
Man, Coach, you shocked me when you were talking about the best story in college football. I thought you were actually talking about the UCLA Bruins and the Cinderella story they've had. For me, unfortunately, and just going back to last weekend, I've got to. I'm all in on the Hoosiers here, but this is a game I'm just going to sit back and watch. I agree with you that I believe Indiana will put their foot on the necks of the Bruins and they'll end the little Cinderella run that the Bruins are on. However, last week against Michigan State, one of my Mikey P six-pack plays that I gave out Saturday morning was Indiana, Michigan State on the over. Well, because Mr. Google Me is all the arrogance, goes down and says, 2 minutes left. We can't score a touchdown. We'll take the field goal. All right, now Mikey P's within 2 points. Michigan State, they go down. I go, that's it. This game's a blowout. They're not going to score a touchdown. That's it. Whatever. But they have a freshman quarterback in, and I go, game management. They need this kid to learn college football. What do? Michigan State kicks the field goal. We cashed on the over. What an amazing cover. With all that being said, I don't trust Indiana right now. They hurt my soul last week. I sweated when I didn't have to, so I'm just going to watch this game.
What was the over? Because they hit 51. What was the over, 50?
I think it was 49.5. Yeah, I think it was 49.5. So I was sweating. But in all seriousness, though, out of that story, I want to just say this is a opportunity to cement. It's for Mendoza to cement his Heisman candidacy. It's for Mr. Google Me to show that he is one of the best college coaches in all of college football, which he has proven this year. And it's also time for Indiana to really cement themselves as a serious contender, not just one-hit wonders, not just one-year wonders. I think they're a real football team, and they can prove that today.
I hope that he understands. And now that betting on college football and NFL is so popular, these things matter. Anything that helps, like the NFL, the new kickoff, that helps scoring. Indiana and Signetti, they got to understand that the committee does not respect them. They've made them number 2 because everybody else has lost, and they beat Oregon, and they're undefeated. But if it comes down to Indiana and a blue blood, who do you think is going to get the nod for a pass, for a bye? Because that's last year that wouldn't have happened. This year, I think that's the reason the over will come in, because Signetti and his coaches got to sit there this week and go, wait a second, boys, we got to have a resume, because when you look at the rest of their schedule, it's not exactly what you would call juggernauts. Maryland, Penn State, Wisconsin, and Purdue. So if it's Nick Saban or somebody like that, maybe. They can't take that chance. They really can't. They need to blow out every team that they can. So I like the over. I'm with you. I would not touch this